Hello and welcome to this session in R software. R is a statistical package which is very helpful for doing a lot of data analysis. Today we'll be learning storing the results of calculations. I'm your instructor Rajesh Durbala and I'm an assistant professor in business analytics and research methodology. So moving ahead, what are we going to do today? We are learning how to go ahead with performing calculations and saving the results for use of some later calculations. Okay, so some calculations we do and we may need to use it in some future calculations. How to save such kind of results? Okay, now in R you have to give a name to such results, and R uses some named objects extensively, and understanding how to use those named objects is going to be very crucial when working with R. Okay, so today basically we'll be learning how to create some named objects which can be used for future calculations. Okay, so you will be following this formula, the formula that is in red, that is object name equals to mathematical expression. Okay, so whenever you type this equal to, R is going to evaluate and store the result of this mathematical expression. Got it? So let us say you give a name for this. Whatever comes subsequent to this equals to will be stored as a result, and you can use that in future operations. Okay, now this is how we can do it. Now for example, let us say if I write answer 1 equals to this mathematical operation, so the entire thing, the entire operation, this operation, that is 23 plus 14 by 2 minus 18 plus 7 multiplied by pi divided by 2, this entire thing can be saved with the name answer 1. Okay, so the named object for this entire operation is answer 1. So your input, as you know, will follow greater than answer 1 equals to your mathematical operation. Okay, when you hit enter, that's it. Okay, it will display no results. But if you want to retrieve what is there in answer 1, what is the named object answer 1, you just type greater than answer 1, hit enter, you'll get the output. Okay, let's see, or let's get our hands dirty with R and see how the functions in R could be useful in storing these calculations. Okay, so this is my R interface. Now let's see, I want to just save some kind of an operation. Okay, let us do the same operation that we were discussing in the example, so that would be very convenient and easy for you to remember, recall and understand. So this is the operation. Let's see, I am naming the object as answer 1 equals to, let us say 23 plus 14 by 2 minus 18 plus parenthesis 7 multiplied by pi divided by 2, close parenthesis. Okay, you can see this is the named object followed by a mathematical operation, a named object followed by a mathematical operation. Okay, now the moment I hit enter, nothing comes. Okay, that is to say, what is happening is you did not tell R to display the result. What you have done is R is instructed to create an item called answer 1 and to make this form the result of calculation that follows the equal to sign. Now if you carry out this command, you will not see the result. You are simply telling R to create the item from the calculation but not to display it. Now if you want the results to be displayed, what you have got to do is simply type the name of the item you just created. Okay, what is the name of the item I have created? That is answer 1. Okay, now I have created answer 1 previously, and if I want R to display the result, I type answer 1, hit enter, you get the output display. Okay, isn't that interesting? Now let us say you can create another item. I want to create answer 2, another named object. Okay, I say answer 2 equals to 13 plus 11 plus open parenthesis 17 minus 4 by 7 close parenthesis. Okay, when I hit enter, I do not get anything. Okay, you know the reason why. Now let us say right now I have saved two results, answer 1 and answer 2. These are the two named objects. Now I can use these like any other values in further calculations. Okay, now for example, let us say I want the sum of answer 1 and the sum of answer 2 divided by 2. Okay, so this is the average of answer 1 and answer 2. This is what I want to find. Okay, so I have given R the instruction to find me the average of answer 1 and answer 2. Okay, now when I hit enter, I get the answer. Okay, now let us say I do some additional thing. Okay, now let us say I'm creating another third object. I say answer 3. Answer 3 equals to answer 2 plus 9 minus 2 plus 5. Now in these examples you can see that the equals to sign is used. Okay, now this is perfectly logical because R allows you an alternative. In the older versions of R and in most of the help files or examples, you will see that the equals to sign was rarely used and a sort of arrow was used that was a bit complicated. But now in the latest versions of R you can find this equals to sign. That is quite convenient. Okay, now when I gave this command, R is instructed to save it and not display the result. Okay, now just I want to see the answer, then what will I have to do? I have to just type answer 3, hit enter, you will get your output. Okay, so I hope you have understood how to save your outputs and create named objects for future calculations. You can practice a lot with a lot of other calculations and just see that you become comfortable with these operations. That's going to be very handy, very useful for the more elaborate calculations in the future. So that's it for today. Get in touch with me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. You can write to me directly at rajeshdurbala.com. We are running an organization called Let Peace Proliferate. Do visit our page, like our page, share it. We are fighting extremism both online and offline. Help us in our cause by sharing any kind of a news, any kind of an event happening in your area related to extremism. We will like to hear from you. Do share, do write comments. So it was great interacting with you. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.